Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. Last time, we ended up going from Route 1 to our first city, Accumula Town. Kind of a small city, honestly, but whatever. Anyway, we were told that something's going on over here, so let's go and see. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be hearing a PETA speech? Well, they're sort of our only animals. I'm getting PETA vibes here. And how do you propose liberation, my good man? You're welcome. Now how about telling us how you plan on, liberating Pokemon? Because I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing a lot of you guys later. And everyone disperses. Huh, just like an actual person who stands on his soapbox. Nobody pays attention. Well, there's Meowth. I'm sorry. Your poor name. I thought that other guy had it bad. Yeah. Okay, so you want to hear the voice again? I guess that means that we have to battle. I could just send my Pokemon out and I could just have them speak to you. But he sends out his Purloin, a new type Pokemon that I haven't really gotten into yet. Don't worry, we'll get into that one soon. And I sent out my dog. How utterly appropriate. Huh. Here's a dog against cat sort of thing here that I'm, not really too surprised about. Anyway, we have our first battle against N. N's gonna be a reoccurring battle, or trainer, I should say, that we're gonna be going against multiple times throughout the story. So I'm gonna be leaving in the N battles, quite obviously, just like I'm gonna be leaving inside the trainer battles that are against my rivals. But let's keep using Leer to lower its defense, and then watch as my little puppy just destroys it with a tackle. Or a bite. Because I'm stupid at the time and don't realize that, Purloin is a dark-type Pokemon. So you can use, tackle for a attack bonus, seeing as how, Poochie is a normal type. But there we go. That defeats N. Okay, that's admirable, but again, nobody's telling me how they're going to do it. Straton City, huh? Or Straton, I didn't exactly see that name. I'm bad with the Unova City names, because it was at this point they started getting a little bit weird with them. But N damaged Poochie a little bit, so I should probably go and heal a bit. So let's go to the Pokemon Center and come to the nice lady who wants my Pokemon to get hurt again. Why do you want to see me again? Do you want my Pokemon to get hurt? I mean, they're going to, so I am probably going to see you again, but you don't need to constantly tell me that. But, alright, so that takes care of everything we need to do in Accumula Town, so why don't we head off to the next city and our next destination, Route 2. Oh, we're getting up there, ladies and gentlemen. And whenever they're in between a route, there's this little thing that you can go and look at the board on the side to see what the weather is like. That's really cool. Something added in for the game, but welcome to Route 2. Oh. Really need to change the ringtone on this thing. Wait, what? Oh, that was fast. Okay, straight on. But we received the running shoes. Thank you. I hate not being able to run. So, there we go. We have the ability to run now. We can run indoors and outdoors, which makes traveling speeds so much faster. Oh my god, you are going to want the running shoes like as early as you can. So, just simply hold the B button and you can run around. Now, one thing that you might notice is while I'm running around, I'm going to, well, hit a lot of walls a lot of the time. That's because I'm using the 3DS's circle pad, and that's a little bit more sensitive than I remember it being. But let's put Anna back at front because I don't want Poochie getting too strong now. I mean, Anna is our first Pokemon. So, go right here and we get ourselves a potion. Go right here, and we had a random battle, but here's our first mandatory trainer battle. So, what I'm going to be doing for trainer battles is I'm going to be leaving them in, but I'm going to be speeding them up and generally using them to talk about Pokemon that are on the route. So, our first Pokemon that's going to be on the route is going to be Purloin, the Pokemon that N used, that cat Pokemon. Purloin is a dark type cat Pokemon that evolves at level 20. It's found on Route 2 and generally around a lot of places. Its defenses aren't too good, but if you need a dark type Pokemon for, say, psychic types, it's very effective. The other type of Pokemon that's brand new that we can find around here is the ever so lovely Audino. Audino are found inside rustling grass, a new type of mechanic that was added into the game to differentiate certain battles. With Audinos, they give you an enormous experience bonus whenever you end up battling and defeating one. They're normal types, they're not really too strong, but their defenses are pretty beefy for this early in the game. But, let's talk to this guy and we can watch something amazing. Yeah. And then that kid realized, oh my god, my house is on the other side. So, pretty much, that's all the new Pokemon that are going to be found on this route are Audino and Purloins, along with Patrats and Lillipups. So, for the most part, just to explain what I'm going to be doing as well, because pretty much I'm going to be, battling all trainers I can. When it comes to Pokemon on routes, I'm going to be going over new Pokemon, not old ones that are also available on the route, just to save some time. But let us attack with Anna. Until this gets to the end, we're just about done, so one more tackle. And that takes care of Purloin. And Anna has grown to level 10. I love speeding up the battles. They make so much fun. But our next battle is going to be a random one against none other than a Purloin. I'm going to be catching this Purloin just for the heck of it. I'm going to be cutting out probably future Pokemon that I end up catching unless they are part of the main team. See, what I'm going to be doing to explain this, I probably should have explained this in, say, episode 1, but I didn't have enough time. I'm going to be catching Pokemon off screen and also evolving them off screen. But for the most part, if it's part of a main team that I want, of the main Pokemon I want to use, then I'm going to be trying to keep their evolutions on screen. Just to, make sure that everyone can see their evolutions when they happen. But we have Purloin, the devious Pokemon. Its cute acts as a ruse. Oh. Well, that's nice. But since it's not going to be on my main team, it's simply just going to have its regular name. But we have another trainer now, so let's tackle this guy. We have youngster Roland and his Lillipup. Well, guess what? I have an Oshawott. I automatically win. Have you seen how adorable my Pokemon is? It's so cute. It's a little otter. So, pretty much just constantly attack through it, War of Attrition, and there we go. So that takes care of Lillipup, and Anna is now level 11. And has learned Water Sport. That's a move that weakens fire type attacks in the area. It's not really too good, but I don't use it too much. Anyway, we're gonna put Slaver in front just because I don't want Anna to get too damaged, but we're pretty much done with Route 2, except for this tree right here, and it looks like it can be cut down. Well, we'll have to come back to that later. In the meantime, go over this way and we can get ourselves some more items. So, we got ourselves another potion, always good to get those. And get ourselves a Pokeball. Wait, didn't I find that potion inside a Pokeball? Shouldn't I get 2? No? Alright, but Bianca's coming. Ah, great. Yep, this is gonna happen a lot to me because for Pokemon White, I don't remember the exact locations of all the rival and end battles. So, my N is a little bit weaker than I'd like, but no worries. My levels are way over enough to trump Bianca here, so let us bite the little dickin' dog. And wow, I did a lot of damage with Slaver. I did not think that. Right, so my defense fell. Yeah, your Pokemon's giving it its all. It just gave me an angry glare after I bit it. It's very appropriate. But, one more bite. And of course, she uses a potion. So, bite him again. Now we're gonna do another bite. One more hit. And that Lillipup goes down. Of course, that Lillipup's gonna just keep giving me angry glares as I keep biting it, as appropriate, because I mean, I am biting a dog on its leg here, probably. So, that takes care of Lillipup, so she's gonna send out her Tepig, which means it's time to send out Anna again, since Anna can easily trump a Tepig because of its fire type, since Anna is a water type. I'm not really gonna go too much into typing too much because I'm pretty sure people know the typing of the Pokemon at this point. So, let's use Water Gun. And drown ourselves a pig. I feel so bad. Yeah, you are in a lot of trouble. You sent your Fire Pig after my Water Otter. Water Otter. I just thought of another nickname for Anna that I really should have gone with. Oh well. But that defeats Bianca, and we get 700 Pokédollars. You know, it's very nice that these people just keep on giving me their money for beating up their pets. Yeah, I highly doubt that part, Bianca. And also, shouldn't you go to the Pokemon Center first? Your Pokemon are all fainted. But, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Straton City, the second city within the Unova region, and the first city where we can get our first gym badge. First things first up, let's go to the nice lady who wants my Pokemon to get hurt. Screw you too, lady. So, let's talk around the city. So, when gym badges, you earn more items to buy at the shop. Huh, that's actually rather interesting to know. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. So what we're going to be doing for the rest of this episode is we're going to be going around Straton City, and we're going to be, you know, talking to some people, as well as going to a new place known as the Dream Yard. But the gym leader right now is not inside the gym. He's inside of the, Pokemon school. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Dream Yard, a place for novice trainers. Not post-game. Not for post-game, it's not. Welcome to the Dream Yard, ladies and gentlemen. Our main goal is to get a specific Pokemon from this. So, we're gonna train together, huh? I guess that means I need to kick your butt. But yes, this is a mandatory trainer. After this episode, I'm going to be speeding up all trainer battles that aren't rival battles or battles against N or the later enemies that we're going to be facing. But for the most part, right now, we're going to be battling to get ourselves to a specific Pokemon that we will actually be getting for free. We actually do not need to go out of our way to catch this Pokemon. We're actually just outright giving it. Isn't that convenient? So, let's use Bide and store up our energy. It's a move I normally don't use, but I might as well use it because what else does Slaver know? And unleash the energy. Does quite a bit of damage to Purloin. It's war of attrition, folks. That's what makes Pokemon hard, and usually why it's a lot easier when you do either live commentary or when you have people with you to do the commentary. Which I might end up doing later on in the project, who knows. So, let us get rid of this Purloin right here. Bite it. And get ourselves a nice bit of experience. So, another Purloin's coming out, so we're gonna switch Pokemon, I believe, to Anna. So, let's have Anna go after the Purloin this time. Let's go after the kitty. We got a Purloin. And I know cats hate water, so I'm just gonna keep on spraying it with water. That'll teach Purloin to poop on the rug. That'll teach it. And there we go. That defeats the last trainer. Last Airy. I wouldn't say great talent. I used a Patrat against you. Nobody in their right mind would use a Patrat. So, looks like this tree can be cut down, and we'll have to keep that in mind for later. And that boulder, we're also going to have to keep in mind. But, we got another battle here. So you want to outperform the gym leaders here, huh? Well, let's see if your Pokemon are actually, typed properly to get rid of them easily. Okay, so far you're starting out not too strong, but you have room for improvement. I mean, I have a Patrat too, so I won't begrudge you too much for it, but at the same time, mine is specifically designed just to be a slave. Yours just appears to be a regular Patrat. So you have means to turn this around. And you've turned this around very well with that critical hit. But in the end, I win. So, Slaver is now level 10, 10 more levels, and it will evolve. And he's going for 2 Patrats. All right, he's already in the point of hopelessness. He's never going to get a badge in his life. So, let's send out Poochie and teach him why he should not just use one type of Pokemon. So, Poochie, I need you to tackle the rat. And that is why you usually train up a Lillipup early on, because they have a ridiculous physical attack strength that does a lot of damage, especially when they get their same type attack bonus since it's a normal type. I haven't really explained same type attack bonuses, but I'll explain it right now. Basically, if a Pokemon of a certain type is using a move that is of its same type, it gets a slight bonus when attacking. So in this case, Lilipup's a normal type, and when it uses Tackle, it does more damage than it would if, say, my Purloin right here were to do Tackle. At the same time, this is also the reverse, and this is when I realized I made a terrible life choice in choosing this Purloin. But luckily the dog is only angrily leering at me, so I am in luck. So, let's keep scratching the doggy. Scratch the puppy. And now we see the problem of what happens when you get a Purloin. Purloins have very weak physical defense as opposed to other Pokemon, so they go down pretty quickly. All right, so let's just send Anna, and this time put water on the puppy. This will teach the doggy for eating my slippers. And all the puppy does is just angrily stare at me. You know, they need to stop doing that. I mean, I know it hurts me. It lowers my defense because I'm so worried that they're leering at me, but don't worry, in the end I still win, and Anna is now level 12. 5 more and Anna will level up. So, we defeated youngster Joey. Huh. His shorts weren't comfy and easy wear at all, I'd assume. Otherwise, he'd have won that easily. So, with Slaver so weak right now, let's switch him with Anna. And our main goal is to get this item right here and talk to that girl. So, we got an X-Defend. Use that during battle and it will raise the defense of your Pokemon. We can't go around this area just yet, but our most important thing is here. Talk to this girl and she will give you a Pokemon. Of course, I'm not talking to him. So, you have to say which the first Pokemon you received, and she finds out it was an Oshawott. So, a Pansear would be a big help. So, you can ask if you want the Pansear, and she will give you a free Pansear. Whatever starter Pokemon you ended up choosing, being it Tepig, Snivy, or Oshawott, you will get that corresponding monkey. So in my case, since I chose Oshawott, I got a Pansear. If I had chosen a Tepig, I would have gotten a Panpour, and if I had chosen a Snivy, I would have gotten a Pansage. I completely got that wrong. Pansage if I chose a Tepig, Panpour if I chose a Snivy. There we go. But yes, meet our newest member, Monkey! It only was appropriate. Monkey will be actually staying inside our party for the entire game. I have decided that Monkey will be our fire type for this game. Kind of a risky move on my end because, you know, Pansears aren't the best, but they're still durable. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This is Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be tackling our first gym battle.